Charles Vane, of the Ranger.
There's always one.
You move.
The one you don't cross.
You die. You know who I am.
That would be you.
But you cannot know what I once was. If you're lying, you'll answer to me. If you knew that, I imagine you would have made different choices today. When I take something from a man, his life, I look him in his eye, and I give him every chance to deny me. Loyalty, Jack. Supposed to mean something.
I made a commitment to you, with you,
What's to me anyway?
to restore this place, make it strong again. I see no other way to have it done.
There's not a man in that parlor would lift a finger in your defense, yet you would die in theirs.
I am committed to it.
Godspeed, Charles.
Jack would. Fuck you, Jack.
Your commitment is your burden. Though I sailed countless leagues with you, fought countless battles with you, taught countless lessons to you.
A lion keeps no den, because the savannah, everything that walks and crawls upon it belongs to him.
But you did it all for a girl.
She's strong. I was taught a lesson once. And we're weak.
Taught by whom?
As far as you and I was warned about you. Warned you would betray me. And you destroyed me. You saw me watching you. You didn't look away. Didn't cower. That's why I loved you. You just gave me this look.
I exposed you.
This little smile.
The weakness behind the mask.
I said you refused to be afraid of me. God, I miss that look.
I found a way to stop caring about her.
The fuck did I ever do to you?
Would you like to know how?
So much I have taken from you.
No. You know what those men fear right now? It's the unknown.
You were one of ours.
Lash that comes from nowhere. For reasons never explained.
You were just a boy yourself.
But I remember that fear. I was once a slave. Right now, I feel it returning. I know too well the pain of the yoke on my shoulders. I know the freedom of having cast it off. So I'm resolved. I will be no slave again.
They took my home.
Go on.
I can't walk away from that.
Take these men.
Can you?
Make me rich.
Who are you?
Nassau is strongest when she's feared.
There'll be no battle today. The disadvantage is too great.
It's too great of a force to defeat if we attempt to fight the body of it.
We remind them that they were right to be afraid.
Only way to beat it
I suggest
is to cut off its head.
get him the hell out of there.
What does a colonial power do?
Side with me, and we will show England that this place has never been stronger.
When the men whose toil powers it take up swords and say no more.
There is a place not far from here
I get your ship.
where strong men
I get your cargo.
lives of pleasure, not labor. A place where you
I
could be feared
get it all.
and respected once again.
Man puts a dead thing in the ground,
I know we die
expects it to stay there.
before being another man's slave again.
Sometimes
Follow me,
it comes back.
and I will show you what life is.
I returned because in this place I believed I could find the men necessary to do so.
I thought worthy of standing alongside me at the head of a terrible fleet.
I wonder if he's still here.
These men convince you that they speak for you. The power you've given them is used in your interest.
For those of you who live to see tomorrow, know that you had a choice to see the truth and let yourself be convinced otherwise.
Are you done? You're done?
You came all the way down here to ask me to beg for mercy.
You are not a man.
I saved your life.
You're deformed, unformed,
I killed him
flesh,
for you.
bone, and bile.
The only crime of mine that angers you is the one that no one else cared enough about to even call a crime. Am I wrong?
Because there is no goodness in you.
Put down that key. Walk back through that gate.
There is no humanity in you.
But lock that gate. And there is no walking back through it.
No forgiveness.
Ever. And suddenly he walks back through your door. He will turn on absolutely anyone. Oh yeah. Tells you I'm your enemy and just like that.
At what price surrender? To beg forgiveness from a thing that took my woman from me?
His love is sacred and mine is a inconvenient obstacle to your ambition.
That is the only thing we need consoles.
And whatever I have to say to God, whatever remorse I have or do not have is my own. I'll tell him myself.
As long as he is alive, you cannot succeed.
And I assure you, you will hear from me again.
Charles Vane was once the best of them. Still is the best of them.
This was his idea.
These men who brought me here today do not fear me. They brought me here today because they fear you. Because they know that my voice, the voice that refuses to be enslaved, once lived in you. And may yet still. They brought me here today to show you death. And use it to frighten you. But know this, We are many. They are few. To fear death is a choice, and they can't hang us all.
Surely a man like you has faced death before, but never so nakedly.
What I do not believe, not at all, not for an instant, is that you have any concern for me.
I can't protect you from this. Shepherd,
Nassau is moving on from you, and so am I.
you are the sheep. Nassau, she is free today, and so long as I draw breath, she shall remain free.